We live. Team Don't Ever Stop. Don't ever stop collecting Tuesdays. I'm RE fan. We get together on Tuesdays, chit chat about pickups, the news, the collectibles, the unboxings. Sometimes it gets heated and I tell Victor, no, I'm not spending any more money this month. Usually, though, I spend the money. Right, Victor?
Yes, yeah.
Not this month. I'm done.
Me.
I'm done.
Me. That's what you say now.
Unless they drop some heat, I'm not buying nothing. I'll show you what I picked up this weekend. I'll show you.
Yeah, let's see what's good.
Well, I ordered it. I pre-ordered something this weekend. Now I'm done. No more. Tired of it. And I was going to say something else. Before I just wanted to get right into it. We were just chatting about the Ninja Turtles announcements that were today. So there was two different announcements that went out today. The one was for the Comic-Con exclusive box set. So it's Kino with the bike in the box set with, it looked like a t-shirt and a poster or something and a pizza box and something else was in there. I'm sure there's either a signed version or maybe a version without a signature. You know what I mean? There might be two versions available, one with and without a signature. Maybe they're all signed for the San Diego Comic-Con release, so they'll even be more limited. I'm not sure. Hopefully that'll be available online. If not, that's okay, because I'm very certain they're just going to release the figure and the bike, at least, on their own. That's what I'm kind of guessing. The San Diego Comic-Con is the whole box set with the pizza, and then they'll definitely do an online order for just him with the scooter. I think that's a pretty good prediction of what they're doing with this. But it looked good. I mean, yeah, it's a figure, like you said, we were talking before. It's the figure we all knew was coming, but now they're just saying, okay, it's going to be San Diego Comic-Con release. It's going to be in this box set. But I assume it will be more than just a box set version. And then the other announcement was the Turtles in the Turtles in Time, or what is it? Is it Turtles in Time, the third movie? The third movie figures are also going to be shown off at Comic-Con. Not available for pre-order most likely, but they're coming at some point. When did those Turtles for the second movie just hit this year? So you got to assume that the pre-order will come sometime this year and then they'll ship next year for Turtles 3. But in that video I sent you, Trevor from Neca did a quick little, I think it was like 30-minute video chatting with some people, and he did break down some of the accessories. Like, you're going to get multiple of the staff, the time staff, whatever the hell that's called, because there were a few different ones in the movie. So you'll get that, and you'll get, the samurai stuff. But sounds like it's a 4-pack. And I'm sure they'll do 2-packs as well, just like they did for the Secret of the Ooze. And I guess there's a couple cool villains in that, but not many, right? In the third movie?
No, there weren't the Shoguns or something?
Yeah, they went back in time to Japan.
Yeah, so it was...
I mean, there's not too many characters that are probably wanted from those movies. We sipping on A&W tonight. Zero sugar A&W. You ever had that? It's good.
No.
It tastes just like a root beer. Doesn't taste dye or nothing. Already had a few sodas today. I don't need no more. And I had them cheesesteaks from Rocco's. That was good.
Have you tried Gina's down the street here?
Where at?
It used to be all about the crust.
Oh, no.
She does seeded cheesesteaks.
They do pizza?
I'm assuming.
Okay.
It's a pizza place. I haven't tried their pizza. I've only gone there for the seeded cheesesteaks and the seeded hoagie.
Yeah, nice. You ever do Gaetano's?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had Gaetano's in a while.
In a while, me neither. I prefer Donkeys. I drive by Gaetano's to go to Donkeys.
Oh, you drive way past Gaetano's to go to Donkeys.
Yeah, to go to Donkeys.
You drive past every cheesesteak in
My
10
friend,
miles.
I want to try every number one in Jersey.
Oh, yeah, there's that other one we never hit. That's like
Mm.
North Jersey or whatever.
Yeah, I want to try them all. There's a few here in Jersey. I know one going to Ocean City. He got the white out of the bread, and
Oh, they
he
cut
just
some of the bread out and stuffs
yeah,
it.
he did.
Oh,
Yeah, it's awesome.
that sounds good. Yeah, we'll have to hit Donkeys soon. Michelle was like, he went to Donkeys without us. It's
We
like,
were in
okay.
Medford, the Target out there. I was checking out.
Out
It's
in
right around the
Medford?
corner from there. Yeah,
Ah.
that's the other one I check out. They got a nice aisle out there.
I've been, where did I go this weekend? I went to Target like Saturday night. They had some of the new Marvel Legends, but they didn't really have anything else exciting.
There's nothing really catching my eye out there right now.
Nah. Waiting for the Street Fighters, which most likely we'll just have to order them online. Doesn't look like they're getting stocked
I
at
haven't,
Target.com.
I haven't seen one at a store yet. Not
Nope.
even a crack box.
They are hitting again though, so I don't know if they've hit here at all. I don't know, but people are finding them again, so they're slowly pushing them out, I guess, which is good. I mean, it's cool to have it be successful at Target, but I need them bad boys, so
Yeah, me
most
too.
likely Big Bad and Entertainment Earth.
And I want to complete a collection, you know.
Well, good luck. That's gonna take. If you want to finish Street Fighter 2, we're gonna be in it for a little while. If they do 6 characters this year, I got about 20 to
5 years.
go through.
5 years.
Maybe, depending on how well the line goes.
Well, it
But
took me that long, almost for those Predators.
well, they didn't. They had a big gap in between a lot of those where they weren't releasing anything new because of the Disney deal jamming things up.
But I'm glad that's completed.
So here's something that came this week. This was your medieval spawn, but it's all jacked up. So I'm gonna see what I can do because this was on sale for $20 and now it's up to 25. I don't know if they can send me a new one or because otherwise I just have to return it or swap it at the store as soon as I see it. But it's like not convenient. So I don't know.
Yeah, you're not
We'll
gonna
see.
find it at the store.
Yeah, I mean you could. I mean you see plenty of Spawn out and about once it starts hitting the stores. And what else came in this week? We got Deep Space Homer.
Oh, cool, cool. You're gonna crack that open, right?
Super 7 Homer.
Does he come with a beer can?
I don't know. Duffman definitely comes with beer cans when he comes out, so. Now,
You're gonna have to do an accessory pack.
Super 7's not big on the accessory packs unless they're trying to... What they started doing with some of their pre-orders was to entice people to pre-order directly through them. They like recently they put up the new wave of G.I. Joe pre-orders. And if you bought the whole wave through them, you got an exclusive weapons pack. So if you wanted that weapons pack, you had to order it through Super 7. And it's not a bad move to entice people to order directly through them to get them. It's got to be more profitable for Super 7. But people tend to not want to pay up front, and they'd rather wait till it comes out and pay for it then when it finally ships. And also, they don't have to pay for shipping usually from Entertainment Earth or even Big Bad. It's only $4 to ship things, so. Very cool. Comes with potato chips, multiple heads, Excellent clear dome for his head. He looks good. Very big head. He's cool. Exciting. This is another line that if you're in it, is going to be...
Do they have the floating chips?
Yeah, it does. Yep. It comes with some chips.
Really?
Yep. Like 7 chips. Yep. So that's, if you're in on that line, that's going to be a long wait for that line too. Here's the next thing. We got Muckman and Joe Eyeball. The New York Comic Con exclusive glow variant, Noxious Green. So this is one that came out at New York Comic Con last year, but I just didn't, really didn't even order it till recently.
And it glows in the dark? Does
Yeah,
it
this
glow
one,
in the dark?
this one glows, yep.
Okay.
So this slipcover will glow. I don't know if I need was it Ernie Reyes who did Kino? I don't know if I need a signature from him. If they do wind up doing a signature version for Neca. But that guy, he does have 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot on a banana peel, so who knows what could happen with that guy. So maybe a signature might be worth it.
It is just frozen.
Let's do this slip cover here.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right. So, of course, Muckman was my figure of the year last year.
He's cool looking.
Because he never left my desk. But yeah, these are really cool. They do a great job with these glow-in-the-dark versions.
Like the paint job on them, it looks good.
Yeah, they really make it pop even in the glow plastic. Very
I
cool.
bet you it looks good.
Oh, yeah.
I have to put him underneath the light, though, so he gets really bright.
Yeah, I don't have a black light with me, but I do have one in the other room. It looks good right here, even.
Yeah, man, he does.
Looks good, black and white, or glow in the dark. And I thought I had something else before we get to the main event, but I forget. That might have been it. Not too much craziness this week, which is good.
That's good.
But here we have the main event. The Mezco 112 Collective Ultraman. So this is my first Mezco 112 Collective figure. I have a few on order. I have the Pyramid Head from Silent Hill and the Doctor Doom. I was pretty excited to order both of those. But I'm not big on soft goods. I'm not big on some of these figures where I don't know, sometimes it just doesn't look great, in my opinion, the soft goods. So I'm curious how I'll like this guy. Because, like, when the shoulders, if the shoulders are all bunched up and they don't look right, or even like the crotch area looks funny with like fabric bunching up, all that stuff is just not what I'm looking for in action figures. It's more, I like the plastic figure. I like a soft goods trench coat or something, but when it comes to an action figure, I like it plastic. But it was Ultraman, part of the hype. I didn't see too many reviews on it, but I did see a few. So let's see. slip cover on the box. Slip cover.
Okay. Ooh, can't wait.
Okay. Is that better or is it like this better?
Well, it's upside down for me, but yeah, that way's better for us.
Okay, that's fine. It's upside down for me, but
Yeah.
I can actually I can do. Let me do this. Let me do this.
So I like that a lot. I think my brother has a 112.
Which one?
I don't know, but he has like a big white box like this, not a red one like that.
Let me see here. Yeah, I mean they make a lot. They've shipped a few lately.
I think me and my brother we kind of like what we like. Kind of.
I don't think this is doing anything. I'm trying to rotate it. Let me. Oh, it's locked on this thing.
Is that from his eye? Is that I can't tell from here.
Which piece? You talking about?
Upper left hand, long piece.
Let me take this off first.
It's his eyes, right? It's his eyes effect.
This up here is a laser beam. Yeah, laser
Yeah.
eyes, like Superman eyes.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool. I like it. I like that so far. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't recall him using too much laser eyes, but I definitely haven't seen every episode
Definitely that ring.
that he throws.
Yeah.
I'm about to raise this camera. I'm about to get like maybe a different mount or try something different. I'd like this camera to be a little higher. So let's see. Got this plastic. There he is, looking good. So let's touch these first.
So he'll actually look like the TV show guy.
I would say not as much as that other figure arts that you were showing earlier. That one is a little more accurate, especially that first season or first series where his face was like kind of like, I don't know, or maybe as the season went on, maybe the suit just got a little more worked or something, and the face wasn't as clean. That's a possibility. But here's this guy. You can see he's got see his face.
So his face comes up for the batteries.
Yes. Let's see. So we have the ring. Simple ring. That's very common in an Ultraman figure. Same with the hand. Very common accessory. But almost a necessity. Common, but a necessity. He needs it. Lots of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra sets of hands. Some of them probably specific for the weapons. Maybe a hand specific for the plane that he can carry. It's pretty cool.
Very cool.
And this ring goes over his arm. It's like a beam. And then before we get into him, we can see the other accessories here. We have the stand. We have the stand, his cape, the mantle. I'll have to look at what this is. I think they just come with a baggie, and then you can write like Ultraman on it or whatever figure. They come with baggie for the accessories, I think. Could be wrong. Oh, here's batteries. Does come with the batteries. That's nice.
Oh, very nice.
You got 5 buildings, so you can have your Diego Doom style excellent diorama building.
Cool.
They seem a little small for him, maybe, but because I don't think Ultraman was crazy bigger than buildings, right? No, I don't remember, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
they could probably be a little bigger, but they're very nice. They can break in half, and you can have some crushed buildings. And
Do they have buildings for Ultraman now?
not in Mezco, no. I don't know if they will. I mean, they're doing the Kaiju line. They announced. What up, man? Man's in the chat. The Kaiju line is a line that like Godzilla is going to be in. And I assume they're going to do more Godzilla characters. I don't know about Ultraman. I want to take a look at this cape first, I guess.
They're gonna make that figure, the one that you sent the other day.
Which one?
The one that has Kamen Rider, Ultraman, and
Yeah, that thing that combines, with Shin
Yeah.
Ultraman, Shin Kamen Rider, Shin.
they're making that figure.
Yeah, it looks like shit. I'm not into that. Yeah. It's not so this is nice chain. Wired nice. Feels pretty good. I mean, I like the idea of the suit combining, but I don't really want that figure now. It's cool. Nice mantle. Legit.
That is cool.
I
It's
respect it.
wired.
Yep, wired all over. Wired up nice. And then the stand is just a simple stand, but it is a very nice, very big. Can really pose that really nice.
Sweet.
Let me get these batteries out of here. These are tiny. I do not have these batteries, so I cannot lose them. I'll tell you what, earlier today, there's that 3-0 Iron Man you were talking about earlier. So this guy, I was just playing with him. I think I was on a phone call for work. I just went and popped his shoulder back, and I wound up popping off one of these back covers. So I popped off this one here. And it just went flying under my desk, and I was looking for so long. I couldn't find it. I was looking. I was so mad. And I found it. It was like sitting on my printer. So it's like in the crevice on where the paper comes out of the printer. I'm like, okay, at least it's not lost. But that's what's tough about this guy is he's got these little flaps in some directions on his chest, on his back, on the legs. So if you're going to move things, you got to be careful and take a look what you're doing beforehand because you might pop a piece off.
Did you figure out how to turn them on?
Yeah, I put the batteries in. It's super bright. This you can just press. For the head, you got to take this lid off and press the button inside.
Oh. You're off the camera. Can't see what you're doing.
I can't see it either. You're not going to be able to see this button. It's tiny. Yeah, so.
Oh, that's cool looking, dude. Now I feel he's worth it.
You know. It is nice, but the problem is you're probably not going to buy just one of these. You'll probably wind up buying a few of these.
Cool
but
looking.
I'm not too into the MCU. I don't really want MCU stuff, so I'm not like, oh, I gotta have them. If anything, maybe I would like the very first one would be cool. This one's really nice. This is the Civil War one. I can't see. The little button is so tiny. Very tiny button. But I like this one. They have the Infinity War one is coming soon, I think. That's really nice. The LED's really bright. So, plus I thought these legs did not move outwards, but they do. They're just super stiff. You gotta be careful. Oh, see that clicking noise? You gotta be careful.
All right, back to the main event.
So yeah, I was just showing. I did put little batteries in that guy today. All right, let's take a look. Okay, all right, feels good. It does have a leathery feel, even though it's not leather.
What is it?
I would say it's just a maybe like a cloth, but it does feel leathery. I'd say it's really nice. I think it was good. It's maybe not like thick like you'd think a rubber would be, but it is nice. And also in the light here, he's not this. He's very bright red on camera here to me. He's much darker red in person. He's not that bright red. It's a dark red, but he looks good. Yeah, so like you can already see if you bend that elbow, you're going to see creases in that fabric. I'm probably not going to be able to pick it up on the camera, but if you bend this, that crease there you're putting in that elbow, you're definitely going to put little stress lines in there. And it may stay, it may not, but it's definitely one of those things that's like takes away from the figure. I think being like, you know, how long is it going to hold up if you're playing with this thing a lot? That's the downside with these. In my opinion, what do I know? Like I said, it's my first Mezco, but it's one of the reasons why I'm not excited about them half the time is I get worried about how long is this thing going to hold up, because you can't be bending this guy every which direction and expect it to hold up. You're going to get those creasing. But I think it does seem to fit very nicely, though, compared to what I was expecting. I mean, actually, I really like the creasing that you see. It's very seamless going from leg to boot.
More show act.
Yeah, it's like a real suit. I really like that. I like the creasing there. And it's not folding up too nasty. Besides maybe a little bit in the elbows. It's a little nasty maybe, but looks good. It's not like a mess. You know, that's a little not great. Like, I don't know.
But it's going to be hard to pose him too. You know how he would get on his knees and throw the arms, Ray?
That's what I was just going to do. I don't think you could cross the arms and do the beam.
I don't think I would do it, because you might stretch it.
I don't know if you could even hit the T-pose beam or whatever. Because, let me just take him right here, just to be careful. It's not too far. It's not too bad. It's close.
Yeah, it's close.
Maybe if you put the straight hands on them, that'd be a little closer. But you couldn't leave them there because all the little lines on the shoulder. Let me move this out the way. All those lines on the shoulder and the elbows.
You think heating them up with a hairdryer later will straighten it up?
I wonder if that's not even a good idea with this fabric. I don't even know. I don't know if people do that with these Mezcos when the body's underneath the fabric. I will say the body is moving fine. It's not moving bad, which is cool. How's he stand? Stands good. Stands nice. Let's see.
Butterfly shoulders?
I don't think so. If it is, I can't really tell. Oh, Jesus.
No, I don't
think so. It doesn't feel like it.
They will be able to move forward.
It doesn't feel like it. I mean, he does pull in pretty good. Like here, he does pull in across his chest pretty good, but I don't feel like it's a butterfly.
Okay.
I mean, he's
It's
got the
good.
yeah, he's got the pretty standard. I mean, that's pretty good articulation for what it is. The concern would be you jacking up the suit, and you're putting stress on the joints. So I wouldn't want to push it to do that T pose, mainly because of the suit. I don't want to damage the suit. And also, I wouldn't be touching this if your hands weren't clean. I washed my hands good before we started the show. I would be concerned about getting this dirty as well. And I really love the back with this seam line. It looks like a
Yeah,
zipper.
just like the show.
That's
Yeah.
important too. Now, yeah, I would like one that is a little bit more fabric in the face looking, mask-like. Instead of this is kind of like a solid face. But maybe one that looked like a rubber mask would be cool too. Whoop. Oh, I lost internet for a second. And so you can just pop the face off for the battery. Let me pull it in. I thought it came off easy, but I guess not. It's only one face, so.
Well, I'd like to see it with the effect.
There it goes. Okay. The face is just a simple little tray in there to hold the batteries. Let's see. I don't see how you turn it on, though. Is it a magnet that turns it on? I'm not sure. Size comparison with figure arts. Yeah, I got a couple of figures to compare. I just want to put these lights in first. I'm trying to think if one of these things is a magnet. 'Cause I don't think I saw a magnet in here.
On the face?
Yeah, is this a button? Wasn't there a swappable chest piece or no? I forget. This is annoying.
On mine, I think there is. No, but I thought there was because I thought that it came with the
Yeah, like the red timer. It might just blink red without having to swap anything. This is crazy. I'm gonna cut this shit.
damn Edo proof batteries.
I mean, the annoying part is if you got this open like this, you're gonna drop these all over the place.
I'm going.
There we go. All right, very tiny batteries. Can't even see them on the camera. All right, let's see. Does this come out? I don't even know.
You need tweezers.
Not sure if it's upside down or not, but we'll go with it. I'm not sure. Is it a button? Do you know? I'm not sure if it's a button or...
I think it's a button in the face.
I don't see anything. I wonder if one of these things is a magnet. Let me see. I have these other magnets over here.
Don't say it on the box or anything.
So not toys. How I took it in. Aimed at product. This is not instructions. Here's something. Swappable. Remove faceplate to reveal battery housing. Add, remove, reassemble. Oh, press the button in the center of this back. Okay. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. But the effect one.
That's cool. It doesn't even feel like a button. Nice.
That is nice.
And I'm just curious if he does a countdown at all. There's a little like, can't really even tell with the lighting here, but
I thought it did come with the red light. And I thought it blinked.
yeah, I have to dig into it. I'm not sure. There's so many Ultramans, I get confused what was what. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing anything in here that's an accessory like that. Okay. The light doesn't really travel down the eyes or anything, but
it's neat.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Maybe with the lights out.
Yeah, a little bit down it, but not too crazy.
Sweet. And the cape?
Swap this out. Okay.
He looks like one of those luchadores.
Oh, that fits pretty good.
Looks good. Sweet.
Very nice. So let's do a little comparison. So first off, I do have... This is one of the really old figures as well. This is an Ultra Act figure. So this is before there was Figure Arts. This was a Japanese release from Bandai. I actually just finished fixing this up because this came, when I bought this, this was very loose in the shoulders, very loose in the legs. Like these legs would drop down too easily. So I just hit this with some Kiki the last couple days. I've been trying to get it tight again. And now everything's really tight. The shoulders, the legs are much better. And it helps it make a better look for this figure. It's not, I would say it's not as good as the Figure Arts, but it is nice. So pretty comparable, close to it size-wise. Unless you stand him up, then you can definitely see that he's about a half-inch shorter. It's pretty nice. This one's got really nice articulation, of course, like the Japanese style figures. Feels good, nice weight to it, but it's not really like Ultraman accurate, I'd say. It's kind of like maybe even a later Ultraman in this OG style suit. But this one comes with all the same kind of accessories besides the cape maybe. So it does come with a lot, this guy as well. Here's another one I got. I haven't opened this one. This is the Ultraman Mego figure, which is not that long ago, but this is like a 8-inch figure, so it's definitely bigger. But you can see this cloth goods as well. This is probably a fun, cheapy one to crack open and feel the same. Let's get a comparison there, but of course it's going to be nothing like what this Mezco is. It's just a simple guy. This came out in like 2021, I think. I feel like this has been out for a while. And of course, it's funny. If you look at the figure that's on the back of this, it looks like the Mezco Ultraman, not the Mego Ultraman.
True.
It looks just like the Mezco. That's crazy. Look at this.
That's a nice stance right there. Throwing them rings.
Yeah, this one could probably hit that. I'll tell you the one thing with this figure, it does not have the little dots in the corners of the eyes. It does not have that. This one does. That's kind of funny. Yeah. That's a pretty common sight with a Ultraman.
Ultraman figure, yeah. I agree.
Let me get a sip. And here, of course, is one of the most recent. I think it's probably the most recent Figure Arts figure. It was the Shingochu Seiho 100th Ultraman in the SH Figure Arts line. Which this is a great figure. Premium, comes with a lot of stuff. Ooh, is this dust on it? What is this dust? Hold on a sec. So this has kind of like a rubbery body to it. It's actually like built up a dust to it. Wow. Sitting in a box, so. I don't have a cloth right here, but I'm going to wipe that off. Wow. Very strange. Shit like that scares me. But this is a great figure. Definitely hits a lot of poses. Very much has the mobility that you would want from an Ultraman, because the body is like kind of soft. You can really get it into the poses, and it's definitely more premium. Now I'm surprised. Well, this one didn't come with a light up head. But actually, just this week, I was looking at the site. It's called SHF Upgrade, where they'll do like third-party accessories and third-party heads that light up, shit like that for figure arts. So like I was looking at some of the Kamen Rider, Shin Kamen Rider and Kamen Rider Black Sun stuff they have. And I'm surprised I don't think they ever did a light-up head for this guy. Now, this guy definitely has a light that's swappable for this. Just curious about that build-up. That's fucking wild. So, here we go. Here's a comparison. This very, very comparable. Obviously, the Mezco much bigger because the Japanese tends to run small. The figure arts is definitely a true 6-inch scale, like a Japanese 6-inch scale. Whereas I think Mezco leans a little more 7-inch. I could be wrong. They could be 6-inch, but they're like a big 6-inch. So it's kind of more 7. And I mean, pretty comparable. Both, I would say, are taken like, they're like super the exact same. They're like the same figure as far as like the look, the face. You know, this seam on the back, it's supposed to be like the zipper. Super similar. So that's, you know, pretty good. And the accessories are very similar too, besides the cape again. This guy comes with lots of hands, discs, swappable timepiece, and the beam from his hand. So, super similar idea with this guy. But with the Mezco, you get some buildings. You get the spiral. I've never seen a figure do this beam effect with this that goes on his arm. And you get the cape, so that's pretty cool. Now, sometimes they do have the mantle as a separate piece you can buy for some of the figure art stuff, but it's not common with a lot of the releases. What do you think, Victor?
I like it. The other ones you got are badass, but I like them.
Yeah, he's very, very nice. Like I said, it's one of those things you're just gonna wind up being super gentle with. Not that that's a bad thing. And if you look at like the Mezco Godzilla is going to be a seamless body. That's really cool. But like the Mezco 89 Batman, where that's been kind of tough dealing with the seamless body, it does make me go, I don't know if I want to spend the money and then have to worry about something like that. Like, you spend the money and either you leave it in the box and it'll probably be fine, or when you take it out of the box, you got to be super careful with it, because you don't want that bad boy busting up.
Or dirty, because if it's cloth, how you gonna wash it? You know, I mean.
Yeah, with some of these things, I think they do. There are people out there that give some good tips on those things, how to clean them appropriately, but I don't know if a lot of those you want to take the chance on something like that. Like even this guy, I'm just like, it just got this build up on the rubbery body, and I'm like, yeah, I just wiped it right off. It's fine, but still, it's a concern. And this one, I was really excited for this one. I don't know, this one didn't hit for me like I was hoping it would. I think this one is hitting better than I was expecting, though. And colors are pretty similar between all of these, actually. A little difference between the reds each, but overall, very much similar figures. I feel like I had another Ultraman too, but I don't remember which one that was. I know these ones are my main. Like this 100th anniversary one was the 100th figure one was the one I was most excited for. I think that was last year that came out. But I like it. I like it. I'm definitely excited for the Doctor Doom and the Pyramid Head. Maybe mostly the Doctor Doom, because they really do crush those Marvel ones they do. And some of them tend to be better than others, especially if they're not heavy on soft good bodies.
I think the Doctor Doom is going to be badass.
Yeah. And the annoying thing with that Doctor Doom is they sold it with that giant gun that like requires two hands to hold it and stuff.
Okay.
And that I felt like that kind of jacked the price up. It had lights in it and stuff. It's like that's not really what I'm looking for if I'm looking for a Doctor Doom. I don't know why they decided to go with that particular setup with Doctor Doom with all that stuff. I don't know. But one more time, we have the Shikochu Seiho and the Mezco. You see, size-wise,
Yeah.
definitely Mezco way bigger. Especially, actually, the kind of comparable prices. I think this guy was not much cheaper than this guy. So, might come down to preference if you like Japanese style. You know, a figure you could probably play with. Or if you'd prefer something. I mean, I like it. I like it, but you just
To me,
have
it
to be
looks like
so
the guy
gentle.
to me, it looks like the guy doing the TV show.
Yeah, it's definitely very, very right out of the TV.
Mm.
Looks like a guy in a suit, because it is a guy in
Yep.
a suit,
It's the guy in a suit.
and it's not bad. All my things that I hate about soft goods, this is not giving me those vibes. And I'm a soft goods hater when it comes to a body. I don't want a doll. I don't want to, where the knees look crazy. This is pretty good. But my big concern is I wouldn't want to jack it up. So I would stand him here just like this and I'd go, oh, you're going right here, guy. And you look great. Here's a kind of standard US 6-inch figure. You can see Ultraman is still taller. So the Mezcos are bigger than a standard kind of US scale 6-inch. And here he is with a Mafex Iron Man. Still a little shorter. So Mezco's still tall. Like, so I feel like, I don't know if they're 7-inch, but I think they are. Because if we compare with a Super 7, similar size.
Yeah, similar.
And this is the Super 7 Clear Tiger, the Big Bad Toy Store
He's
exclusive.
cool looking.
Yeah, this one's really nice. Crystal clear.
Yeah, it looks like water.
Yeah. And actually tomorrow I think they're doing starting pre-orders on I guess it's going to be a glow-in-the-dark Chitara. They're going to make her like all yellow and clear and like I don't know how clear. Hopefully it's kind of clear. Could be just glow-in-the-dark. We'll see tomorrow. They did a tease last week. I think it's tomorrow. If not, it's later this week. But I think that's going to be a Super 7 store exclusive. Which is good. So Super 7, they have the exclusives on their store. They got to make $1. So hopefully they do good sales for them. I buy through them when they have those exclusives. Absolutely. Like, what was the last one? Probably was the glow-in-the-dark Slash from Turtles. They did that a couple months ago, I think. That was probably the last order I did for them. But I'm liking it. This is a nice figure. Lots of accessories to play with. A nice stand. So you know it's not going to get knocked over.
You can use the buildings on Godzilla pictures.
What's that?
You can use the buildings on your Godzilla pictures.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, they definitely would scale with pretty much anything. Can make it work. So that's cool. Let me put this over here. Well, I think that's it. What do you think, Victor? Nice figure. You're hyped to get yours?
Oh, I can't wait, man.
Are you gonna open it and just to look at it, or are you just gonna
come
look at this one?
No, yeah, I'm coming over.
Yeah, you can definitely check this one out.
Awesome. I'll bring my gloves.
Yeah. I'll get some nice white gloves.
No, but I did think I thought it did came with the red eye, the red blinker.
I'm not seeing anything like that. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Maybe if you leave it on, it eventually blinks. I'm not sure. I have to look into that. I forget.
That's cool though. That at least lights up and you figured out how to turn it on.
Yeah, pretty simple instructions once you read them. I'm feeling it. Yeah.
Is that what you had to do for Iron Man?
No, which Iron Man? No, I think I watched a video or something.
Okay, that's what I was going to do.
Because I wasn't able to. Well, I was really trying to figure out if his leg kicks open.
Okay.
Because that was my big thing. I'm like, damn, it really doesn't seem like this leg kicks out. But you just bend it. Just keep bending. He'll kick out.
Okay, go.
And then I was like, oh, well, while I'm doing this, what's the deal with the batteries? I had to order batteries, so I had to see what kind of batteries, first of all. And then I was able to get them. But, yeah, he's really cool. Definitely neat to have a die-cast Iron Man. That's what I wanted. If the palms lit up, oh my God, I just shoved the thing across the room.
That would be awesome.
Look, I just moved the shoulder and the little piece popped off. So it's an annoying one to play with if you're not thinking about it. Yeah, the hands lighting up would be really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if one of them does.
I think it'd be a 1/6 scale.
Yeah, I think there are ones like that, but I don't know. They might have special hands that'll do it. Because you can actually remove these pieces on the forearm, and they're swappable. There's replacement pieces in the forearm where you have like a rocket on his forearm.
Okay, cool.
So, lots of little things into this. It's just ridiculous. It's very nice. And you know what? For $100, it's pretty intricate figure. The die cast, the light up. It's heavy. It's big. It's a little bigger than a 6-inch figure. It's probably 7-inch scale. So it doesn't completely go with your Legends, but you can make it work. Since he is a man in a suit, it might not be too crazy.
He's just badass, nevertheless.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, definitely.
This was definitely I mean, this is what I was looking for a die-cast figure. Like, this delivers. So, and then I don't know if I said, that's the 3-0 1/12 scale figures. I don't know if they've done they've done Iron Man, they've done Iron Patriot. They've probably done a War Machine. Well, I know they've done a War Machine besides Iron Patriot. But I don't know if they've done anything else notable. They might have done Hulkbuster. I forget if that was a 3-0 Hulkbuster. But that was a pricey one. That was not $100. Other thing I did this week, I made this like little. I got tired of this Krang. I tried to do the tightening of the joints on these legs and the knees and stuff. And it came out whatever. It helped a little bit maybe, but. So I wound up just making a little stand from these flight stands I was messing with, starting to learn how to make them, and I just plugged it in his hole here now. It's keeping him standing.
Cool. Way to get creative.
Now it's a little wobbly, but I had it
Cool.
fitting pretty solid there.
Cool,
So
cool,
that's all
cool.
good. That's good. And I'm trying to go to I need to get some more containers, some storage containers for some figures and stuff. I gotta go over to Harbor Freight. I think they have some cheap ones, like some drill bit holders for like all my accessories and stuff.
Okay.
I gotta get over there this week. But that's it. I'm pretty excited about this. Play with it some more,
Yeah.
but not too much, because like I said, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if people tend to play with the. I don't know how many full single suit figures there are. First of all, but even ones that are like kind of like a Cyclops or Bishop. I don't know if people tend to get moving these around too much. Yeah, you might be, or maybe I'm just being soft about it. I don't know. But I'm not going to be the guy to figure out if these elbows should be left standing still. The suit does look good, even on the peg. I mean, it comes all the way to the peg, the suit, so it looks good. It's not going to be sliding off or anything, I don't think. But, cool. All right, Victor, any last words?
No, it's great. I'm glad that you showed it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, something nice to unbox, something new. First Mezco figure, or 112 collective at least. I've had other Mezco stuff, but not
All right.
nothing like these articulated figures. I think it was just the 5 points I have. Some Godzilla, and I have the Ultraman 5 points too.
I think the only Mexco I got is Calm.
Oh yeah, those, yeah. Well, cool. Thanks for watching, gang. Just wanted to do a quick unboxing tonight, relatively quick, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
Have a good night, guys. Adios.